Alright, hi guys. Just to get this into some sort of perspective. Um, yeah, I just received a question um, on one of the places where I actually go to. Um, and it's a very good point. Now, the question was, what does a narcissist think when you vanish? Right? Um, Now, bearing in mind, most of these toxic people do have various other people they can run to, yeah, and say, oh, he's done a bunk or he's vanished. I told you it was all true. He's probably in prison by now, blah, 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 blah. Because I've had that myself, yeah. And I've actually heard that after actually disappearing from the area, apparently I've been jailed or something, which is just wasn't true at all. It's just more bullshit that they can spout out about you, isn't it? Yeah, just to make themselves look good. Um, that's why it's not always a good idea to go no contact with literally everybody. Yeah, you have to stay, or at least send a message now and again, right, to the people that the toxic person knows. Okay, because this is all too familiar tactic that I've had to deal with, and just grab that. And yeah, this is what I find actually works and will actually help you in the long run. Okay, if you have a couple of contacts that the toxic person knows, drop them a message now and again. Yeah, that's all you got to do. You don't have to you don't have to go into full-on conversations. Just drop them a message, just to let them know you're still out and about. Yeah, because in jail it's quite hard to do that, and do this early in the morning as well. Yeah, the earlier the better. Say it's like 4 in the morning, drop them a message, because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to in the fucking jail, would you? Yeah, or if you locked up, right? And that just do it now and again. And as I say, you don't have to talk to these people. Just drop them a message. And if you do that a couple of times over the space of like once every 3 months or something, then whatever the narcissist, toxic person is saying about you, yeah, it gets looked into by the people surrounding, that are basically friends with this guy or girl or whatever. Um, and hopefully, they'll see these messages come through, and the toxic person will be going, oh yeah, he's in jail. Oh, he's that because it's because he's done wrong and he knows it. It's simply not the case, yeah. And hopefully these people will realise, yeah, that by your messages and what he's talking about don't ring true, yeah, and be like, well, I don't know, you're saying that he's in jail. Yeah, I've received a, a text message or a Facebook message or some other message through some other medium, yeah, on social media, right, at ridiculous times, right? So how could he do that if he's locked away, okay? Um, so, yeah, I mean, it says if you vanish and the toxic person has supplied alternatives, well, this is what I've just been talking about, isn't it, yeah? They all like to slate you and tell absolute nonsense to people that you knew within their circle. But when they start receiving little text messages or messages from other mediums, they'll be like, hang on a minute. And hopefully they'll question the toxic person and go, hang on a minute. You're telling me he's done this, he's in actual jail or whatever. Yeah, I've received like 3 text messages in the space of 3 months or 6 months or something like that. And be like, well, how can he be in jail then? Doesn't make sense, mate, And hopefully people will fucking realise And they go like, hang on a minute, I'm going to question this because something ain't right, yeah. And if he's caught out in that lie, then hopefully people realise if he's lied about this, yeah, then what else is he lied about? And that's my point, yeah. So, go in no contact, do not do it, because they can spread about such malicious nonsense about you, and if you just vanish and you're nowhere to be found, nowhere to be contacted, then, you know, people are going to think, oh shit, it is true then. He did do it, and he has been banged up, yeah? So always have these backups for you, okay? I know what I'm talking about. I've been through this fucking several times in my life, okay? So it's always good to message these people that know they're a fucking toxic person, okay? As I said, you don't need to go into full-on conversations. You don't need to fucking defend yourself. You don't even need to explain yourself. Just say, yes, he's the fucking idiot here that's just gone out of his way to cause me so many fucking problems. End of, yeah? I've moved on. Why can't he? Yeah, he's running around all of you lot, spouting even more bollocks about me, yeah? So I'm just, you know, you just say, oh yeah, but doesn't matter what you type, just type anything, right? And especially if you type something that has gone on while you were in that situation, yeah, like I did, basically. So it just makes more fucking sense to me, that does, instead of just disappearing and nobody knows what is going on. Right? So yeah, hopefully when that happens, then people might just realise that he is actually a lying fucking a lying toxic wanker. Then okay, figured that one out. Anyway, take it easy, guys.